I mean, obviously there was no love lost there. I think she was much more into Lenny and his money and all that than obviously Lenny was into her. Um, but Lenny doesn't seem to give a shit, which I love that attitude, whatever.
You could be like, man, I didn't get paid a dime for this. Like, I didn't sign up for this. And now my name is being dragged through the mud and all these people hate me. He's clapping back. He doesn't care. I mean, listen, I still also think that Katarina, his woman, to me, she looks exactly like Lisa. Exactly. I like, it's so similar. I mean, I know he crafted Lisa. I mean, did he craft this one too? Again, sign me up for a plastic surgeon. I'm like interested. Like, I mean,
Craft
I'm
us, baby.
craft us. I'm not attracted at all to Lenny, but I would go there. I mean, a surgeon, Lisa. Come on. This is the gold ticket, baby.
What did you think of, Andy Cohen, Larsa Pippen was just on Watch What Happens, and Andy asked her point blank, because I mean, she brought Michael Jordan's son, who was in the audience, who she says they're just friends, by the way. They're just friends. Do we believe that? And then he calls her, Andy by accident calls her Larkus. He's like, Larkus, what? I mean, he's trying to say Larsa, so it's fine. But she basically is like, Scotty and Michael weren't that close. Like, I never met Michael's family, really. I never even met Michael's like first wife, Michael Jordan's wife. I didn't know these people. Like, we just happen to now be in the same circle and we are friends. Friends. What'd you think?
I mean, I can't really see Larsa dating him per se. I mean, there's a lot of rumors that, like, I think we've brought it up here before where I told you I'm so gay I don't even know. Like, that, like, Scotty and Michael had some beef, and, like, people think that she's dating him to, like, kind of get back at Scott. I mean, like, I guess,
And
yeah,
Andy asked,
you could be just friends, I think. I mean, look, I think Larsa needs more of a something than him. I
he
don't think
doesn't.
he's it.
I mean, look, he's obviously uber rich, but I mean,
Well,
he
that Larsa likes. That's Larsa's type, baby. That's Larsa's type.
well,
You
maybe that's enough.
you
I mean, he
gotta watch Miami though. It's so
okay.
good. It's
All
listen,
right.
and it's gonna be the season of Lisa. It's just that simple. I have some of the girls coming up. I spoke to them already. It's just the season, like last season was the season of Alexia. It's just the season of Lisa. Like this divorce, they're probably, but you know what it is? It's like I guess I'm not as invested in the divorce as a lot of other people because again, okay, like of course they're getting divorced. It was awkward to watch every time they were on the screen together. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't into her. They were on different planes forever, like playing fields.
Yeah.
And so it's not like there's no I don't know. There's nothing really being revealed that I'm like, oh, what a shocker, right? Like we kind of know all this. It is interesting. I love the vibe of Miami. I think it's one of the better franchises. I'm so on board. I'm just not like, yeah, I don't know. What is wrong with me? I need to go away over the holidays and like
Me too. I'm glad we're going on break because I do feel, are you feeling burnt out?
I'm not feeling, and by the way, we'll do one episode for the 2 weeks so no one will even notice we're on break. Listen, I have been, this is why I don't hang out with the housewives. This is why I don't want friends that are housewives. I'm burnt out in general. Like, I will do this job. I'll never not do this job. I really, truly, like, can say, I don't need to be running around taking the pictures and seeing these people. And if, like recently a housewife invited me to 2 events and I mean, I just didn't go. Literally, someone invited me back to back to 2 things from a franchise, and there were other housewives there. And look, if it were right down the street, maybe I would have went, but it wasn't going to be convenient on the date and the time and the location. I just didn't go. So I know you guys all want to hang out with housewives. I truly, when I say I'm okay, I'm good. I'm good. So
No, I
I've
hear you.
been burnt out for months, Sarah. I've been burnt out for
I'm with
months.
you. I'm ready for a break. I'm like, I'm going dark the next 2 weeks, so I can't wait. Um,
Really? Oh my gosh. I'm not doing that, but
you'll
we're
have
gonna
to recharge.
I listen. The fact that it's this busy in December is ridiculous. So there's no girls trip yet, you guys. Before we like wrap up, as we wrap up, you know what's a good one to talk about as we wrap up is Andy Cohen recently did this interview. There's a lot for next time too. Did this interview where it was on Meghan Markle's podcast, which I mean that doesn't shock me. It's Meghan Markle. I'm such not a royals person, by the way. I don't care at all.
Okay, next time I want to ask you if you watched the documentary at all, because I have thoughts.
Ask me. But Andy said, I guess, when in the beginning of the Housewives, they couldn't use the word bitch, and they purposely in the taglines wouldn't let someone use the word bitch. Now, since Lisa Vanderpump had it, and Eileen Davidson, and one other housewife, but he was like, there's talking about like from woman to woman, and they really had an issue. Now, granted, as you like are giving me that look, the train is going off the rails, Sarah.
I was going to say, oh my God. I mean, now I feel like they talk about blowjobs openly at night. Like they're just like, I feel like it's any of those.
Physical violence. I mean, the train is off the rails, but I think when it started, I just thought that was interesting of all the words. And it was a whole like women empowerment and like just kind of how the word bitch maybe now, like she's a boss bitch, like the word is taken on. Kind of like, I guess, what Bethany was trying to say to Jackie Goldschneider when she's like, the word skinny is not how I meant it. It meant a lot of different things. So Andy has said the same thing. I just thought it was interesting that's
oh my God,
word.
let's talk Meghan Markle and more Bethany Frankel next episode.
We got to talk Bethany Frankel. Is that really it for we have to talk about Bethany and Jeff Lewis and all of that stuff.
Oh my God, so good. Such a good TV moment.
We have a lot of Jersey stuff I could tell you about too.
Okay, I want to hear it. Yes.
Beverly Hills. Is anything else for today? I mean, I guess it didn't seem like there was that much, but I guess that's really a lot. I guess New York. Oh, and by the way, I'm also like really ecstatic that $1 Million Listing LA is back. Sorry, I was like, I mean, it's back. They've had like 1 or 2 episodes, just 3 agents. Is it better than Selling Sunset? Nothing will ever be better than Selling Sunset. Is it better than Buying Beverly Hills? Yes. Oh, and by the way, did you hear there's this major scandal that was just in the paper about Mauricio? Speaking of Mauricio and these alleged cheating rumors, did you hear this? I haven't. Maybe for our next episode if we have time, but
I want to hear it.
I didn't read it. A Bravo Leb called me and said there was something about Mauricio in a house. Something. I really would have to Google it, but something that Mauricio was up to no good. And it was, I don't know if it's new or something is something's resurfacing. I mean, I just Googled it. This is from July. Fans did a pass. I mean, July. I don't see any 2020. Police believe, no, that's not. So, but someone told me there was something that just, I mean, there was things in the past I heard about Mauricio in a house, but I don't see anything new. So I don't know what this person was talking about, but allegedly there was something new. But $1 Million Listing LA is better than Buying Beverly Hills. Sorry, Mauricio, and Selling Sunset is the best of them all. So that's that. We're going to talk about Bethany next time. There you go. Don't believe the rumors. Nothing has been casted. Girls Trip has not been casted. Beverly Hills has not been casted. And I'm going to have more energy next time. I'm sorry.
I know. Oh my God. I'm beat. I'm exhausted. Okay.
Love you much.
At the Sarah Fraser Show on everything. Love you more.
Hopefully we didn't insult any.